Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do the reading for the lovely sign of Libra. Alright, let's see what's going on for you, Libra. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to have you on board. Please consider subscribing. If you find the reading resonates with you, I do ask that you give it a thumbs up, which helps me to grow the channel. But if it doesn't resonate, make sure you check out other aspects of your natal chart, such as your moon, your rising, or your ascendant, and your Venus. If you would like a personal reading with me, I am available at www.theaussiegoddess.com. You can go to the shop option there and book a reading. Please keep in mind this week I'm fully booked. Next week I'm only open for a couple of days. I'm already getting quite booked for those. So if you're wanting something quickly, then I would suggest you book in for next week. I feel like that's everything. I'm going to read from the Wild Unknown Tarot for you today. I always tell you what cards I'm reading for at the beginning of the reading, so always go back and have a look if you're unsure. But this is sort of an old deck. It's been around for a while. I do love it. I pull it out occasionally, but like all my decks, I'm a little reluctant to overuse them. Alrighty. Okay, so we're starting off the reading with the Emperor. Now, the Emperor represents a person, can sometimes represent a situation, but in the sort of traditional meaning of the card, we're talking about someone who has a lot of experience, someone who has a lot of expertise, maybe very well educated, but this person has a confidence and could be like someone like a mentor or a teacher that you've encountered along the way. It very often represents a person in a position of power, someone who is able to give good, strong advice. It also represents the divine masculine, so it represents that because the Emperor sort of encompasses all four king energies. So this is a person who really commands respect. Now, sometimes people see the Emperor as controlling, and I do see that if the card feels reversed. But for the most part, it's a very positive card. Can represent a father figure, but somebody that you see as in a position of authority. I want to say a master, because that's what Spirit's sort of talking about, a master of someone who has mastered their craft. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles here. So now I'm getting this sort of energy of twin flame with the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a card that says to me you have a soul contract with somebody. It means that you have some sort of agreement here to work on something for the greater good. So it could be that you are working with someone in partnership on a project. But whatever this is, it sort of feels to me like you have some sort of greater mission with this person. We do have the Strength card here, so a lot of fire. We have Leo and Aries energy coming through in this reading. The Strength card for me talks about taming your shadow self, taming your shadow side. So maybe I'm talking to people here who are in the divine masculine energy. Now, as twin flames, and if you identify with being a twin flame, then you would be able to balance your divine masculine and divine feminine energies regardless of whether you're male or female. You have a good balance of both. So I'm feeling here you may be working on the more masculine aspects of yourself. So when we're talking the feminine aspects, we're talking about the nurturing, the intuition, and the more sort of soft aspects of the human psyche. When we're talking masculine energies, we're talking about providing, working, the solidity of a relationship, all of those things that we see a masculine energy sort of working with. Now, I feel like here you may be working on the more masculine aspects of yourself. So you may have had to support yourself. You may have come out of a relationship where you are in a position now where you are rebuilding. What we have to be careful of is sometimes we can get very much into one way or the other. So we can get very much into the masculine energies where we are so busy working, workaholic energy, we are really focused on making money, we are really focused on the stability and security of the relationship, but we forget who we are at a deeper level. So we need to go back and work on the feminine aspects, getting back in touch with the feminine side of ourselves. And sometimes it can work the other way, where we get very stuck in the feminine aspects of ourselves and pay little attention to the masculine. So with the Strength card, this is sort of addressing some of those issues here, because I feel like this may be your energy coming through. You may be working on the more masculine aspects of yourself for union. There is a love offer on the table here with the Page of Cups. Now this offer is some sort of communication coming through for you here. I feel like somebody wants to make an offer to you, and it may be a divine masculine. It may be that you're getting ready to accept an offer from someone here, but the love offer is coming through, and there is a brand new start with the Ace of Wands. Oh wow, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. All right, let's say you've got somebody coming in here who may have done the work they needed to do. I feel like this person has put a lot of energy into maybe getting themselves to a point where they feel they are able to offer you what they can. So you may have been dealing with someone who has gone away and worked on a lot of stuff about themselves to get themselves to this point. This person wants a brand new beginning. They feel very passionate about having a beginning with you. But I feel like this person needed time to work on those aspects of themselves. Now this says to me that this person may have come out of another situation that left them pretty high and dry, and they may have had to do a lot of work to get back to where they needed to be. I do have the Nine of Swords coming through here. I do have the Mother of Wands with the Son of Swords and the World card. Okay, so what you're dealing with here is somebody who's coming in to make an offer to you. Now it's possible you might want to make an offer to somebody else, but I feel like whatever this is, someone was not in a position before to make this offer. It might mean that they separated with somebody and they had to financially get back on board. We're talking about masculine aspects here. This person may have been left high and dry and had to work to get back to where they needed to be to make the offer here. Whatever it is, this person is now ready to make that offer. They feel very passionate about you. They want to make an offer of love. I feel like this person has always loved you, but maybe was not in a position to offer you this before. So let's see what's going on. All right, so we have the Six of Swords coming through first. The Six of Swords is a card that talks about leaving something behind. It very often means with the Six Swords that they've separated from something that they are not returning to. They've kept what swords they need and they've left swords behind, which says they have learned lessons from the situation and they've left some swords behind and they're taking other swords with them. So what they're understanding is there are some lessons that they have already completed and some lessons they're in the process of completing. I feel like your person has walked away from something here. And this may be your energy because these readings do flip-flop quite a bit. Okay, so then we have the Four of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups coming through here. I definitely feel that you know this person. I definitely feel you've had some sort of situation with this person before, but it shows me that this person is walking away from something that they're dissatisfied with here. And again, this could be your energy. Maybe you're moving away from a relationship and rebuilding yourself in order to offer something to somebody new, because I do see this energy of feeling left out in the cold here by someone in your past. But there is a definite feeling here of dissatisfaction. All right, Father of Pentacles coming through with the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, I feel like you're definitely dealing with somebody here who is in a commitment or a marriage. I feel like you may have felt that this person had the key to your heart. They may have left you high and dry here. But I don't feel that they were doing that because they didn't want to be with you. I feel that they couldn't for whatever reason. Maybe your person had a lot of financial commitments or a lot of ties to an ex and they had to work through those, and I feel like they've done that. It may have taken them time to do it too. Now, I also feel you could have been dealing with someone that had young children that wasn't able to leave a situation but is now working to do that. And whatever this person is, they are definitely moving forward with the Wheel of Fortune here. But to me, the Father of Pentacles represents a husband or partner, and the Hierophant represents a marriage or a commitment. So I feel like this person has definitely walked away from something here. They do feel like to me that they're heading back with the Ten of Cups here. Yet we have the Nine of Cups too with the Death card. I really feel you may not have heard from this person for a while. There seems to be this energy with this Death card here that perhaps you haven't heard for a long while from this person. They may have left you high and dry. They may not have explained to you why they did that. You could have been ghosted here. I don't feel this person ghosted you because they didn't want to be with you. I feel like they ghosted you to make their own life easier. So they were doing something purely for selfish reasons. But there seems to be some energy here of working towards something greater. So I feel like the intention was there to come back or to return. I feel like you were dealing with somebody here you may see as a divine masculine. You may too have been working on your own energy. This could be you. But whatever this is, somebody's been working, 11:11 on the clock. Somebody's been working on their own well-being here. Maybe both of you with this Three of Pentacles. So I feel like there has been a lot of work done around the shadow side, a lot of balance brought in, and a lot of work done on either the feminine or masculine because it was out of balance. There is a love offer on the table, a brand new passionate beginning. You have somebody here who is bringing in a cup for you. Somebody who has worried and had a lot of anxiety of the past. I feel like somebody else was in the picture here, and I feel like this person has released something or cut away something. The cards here tell me that someone here wants to make their wishes come true. We have the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So this is a person who is sort of, this wish is turning into something quite beautiful for the future. I feel like this person has worked really hard to be able to come back to you here. But again, this person may be taking a big chance, because if you've been working on your energies, you may have moved away from this connection as well. But I don't think that this person is really considering that here. They are just considering how they can offer you what they feel you deserve here with this Nine of Cups. Hanged Man coming through here with the Sun and the Two of Wands. There is somebody making their way back towards you here because they've seen you as their destiny. This person's had a complete change of direction. I feel like something has happened in this person's life where they have chosen to leave something behind for whatever reason. And so it makes me feel, especially if they had children or dependents, they may have waited until those children or dependents left home. I don't feel that this person was able to offer you what you wanted. So for some of you, this could be quite a long time with this energy. Quite a long time. And this person may be coming out of the woodwork here. The wall, obstacles. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of obstacles in the way here. I can feel that straight away. Obstacles, being inconvenienced by life, detours and non-action. Well, isn't that perfect? There are moments in your life when you are so geared up, so sure that you are on track with such drive and momentum that you are shocked and confused when you encounter a wall. This unpredictability occurs outside your ability to plan, regardless of if you've done everything right in alignment with the divine. It's imperative that you change your attitude now. This temporary roadblock is not an obstacle to blast through. This is not an invitation to push harder, cancel other plans, or worry about who will win or lose. This is a stopping point to enable you to slow down and contemplate the part of manifesting equation that you and everyone forgets. Now I want to say here, it says life on life's terms will override your best laid plans, and that's why I feel like this person is coming out of the blue. I don't feel that you are really expecting this here. You've been so busy working on your own existence and your own life. I feel like this is definitely something that's coming left of nowhere. So I feel like somehow or another, when they're talking about temporary non-action, I feel like there is some sort of energy here that perhaps you've never taken action on this, but I'm feeling like this means this person's never taken action towards you. So is this manifestation for the highest good of all? Because they're asking you to be patient and saying something is coming back towards you. Just be focused on what you're doing at the moment in this particular situation. If you are focusing on your masculine energy, keep focusing on it. Something is coming for you here. Thanks, Libra.